Live. Live. All right. Shalom, Israel. This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Command and General YAHANNA. And today we are, this is the Sabbath service. You understand? This is a commandment. You understand, for the priest to hold a Sabbath service. It's also part of our culture. It's important for Blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians to return back to our culture, our heritage. You understand? And come up out of the ways that we've learned. You know what I'm saying? For so long we've been taught lies, right? We've been taught lies in the Christian church. We've been taught lies, and you understand, here in the land of our oppressor. You understand? Now we have to go back and relearn what we've been mistaught. You understand? Which is the Bible. The Bible is our history, heritage, and culture. It's our you understand, our culture. Just like many other nations have a culture, they have an identity. You understand? They have a way of life. They have a heritage to follow. You understand? What is the culture and heritage of, you understand, of so-called Blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians? You understand? What you're going to learn is you're going to find that right here in the Bible, understand, right in the Holy Bible. But we can't go through it through the lens of Christianity. We can't say, well, yeah, I know. Okay, so the Bible is my heritage, my culture, and where I'm going to learn about it at. You're going to learn it in the Christian church. The Christian church is the place where we were mistaught. You understand? The people who set that up was our oppressor. That's who set up Christianity. Our oppressor set that up. You understand? To further separate us from our God. Okay, because Christianity only teaches us sin. If I could, Baba Kashah, can you give me Isaiah 57 and verse 2, Baba Kashah? Our sins, you understand, have separated us from our God. Okay, and we learn sin through Christianity. Why? Because Christianity teaches us that the law is done away with. We don't have to keep the commandments. You know what I'm saying? We can eat anything we want to eat. We can eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. We can sleep with whoever we want to sleep with. We can commit adultery. We can hate our brothers, murder each other, or so like unalive each other. We can commit all these crimes against our God, and we think in our minds that there's no punishment for it. There's no judgment for it. This is how we can live, and Christ died so that we can sin more. We're free to sin. Right, and that's blasphemy. That's evil, man. You understand? You walking on our King's death. You're you know what I'm saying? You doing, that's a very evil thing that you're doing in the Christian church, and we don't know that. We're ignorant in the Christian church. We have no idea. Only thing we can hold on to is whatever the Christian pastor says, and we're here to tell you now, I.S.U.P.K, under Command and General YAHANNA, that your Christian pastor is a liar. Right. You understand? He is a liar. He has lied to you. You understand? For your entire life. You've never learned the Bible for real. Okay. You've only learned the words from another man. You understand? That tells you anything. It tells you whatever it is that whatever sounds good. Something that sounds sweet and sounds good. And that's what you're flowing to. And that is evil, man. You understand? You got that scripture, Baba Kashah?
57:2, sir.
I think, yeah, 57:2. I believe that's what I'm looking for.
Nah, 59. Let's see. 1 sec.
Yeah, 59. So like that's my fault. 59 and verse 2. Isaiah 59 verse 2.
Do you want the scriptures on screen too?
Nah, let me too.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 59, verse 2. But your iniquities,
But your what?
your iniquities have separated between you and your God.
Matter of fact, Bible shot, start at verse 1. Bible shot.
Come. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 59, verse 1. Behold, the Lord's hand is not shortened,
Right.
that it cannot save.
Like, don't think that the reason why we're not in this condition is because the Lord can't get us out of this condition. Don't think that we just here in this situation. You know, we in the ghettos, we in the barrios, we living paycheck to paycheck. You know, we going through oppression. Why? You think that the Lord just can't do it, huh? That's a lot of us go through those times where we going through something real hard, and you praying to the Lord, you praying to God, but you feel like, man, the Lord don't hear me. Man, it's nothing like I just feel like this is not. A lot of people go into, what do they call it? They become atheists.
Right.
Why? Because you're in the Christian church believing a lie, and it's making you have a disconnect with the Lord. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're following a way in the Christian church that's thinking that you're supposed to be closer to the Lord. You understand? Meanwhile, they're telling you all kind of lies, prosperity doctrines, and if you're doing bad, that means God ain't with you. When you come in here, you're going to know the difference between the Lord testing you and the Lord punishing you.
Right.
You understand? Read.
Come. That it cannot save, neither his ear heavy, that it cannot hear.
Right. Like the Lord hear you. But why? We just like earlier, we following after Christianity, and guess what? Christianity is teaching us lies, man. And that's why we can't. That's why we don't understand the conditions that we're in. We don't understand why we're even here. What's happening? Like why are black people downtrodden? Why are we in these conditions? How come we ain't saved up out of this? The Lord don't hear us? No, the Lord sees what's happening, but he knows that we're not doing anything to get out of the condition. We're not following after the righteous acts. We're not rehearsing the righteous acts. We're not coming back to our heritage, our culture, our identity. That's what we have to do. You understand? Read.
Come. Verse 2. But your iniquities have separated between you and your God.
Your what?
Have separated between you and your God.
Our iniquities, man. Our sin, our crimes have separated us from our God. You understand what I'm saying? When we break God's commandments, break his laws, we don't follow our culture, blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians. You understand? When we don't follow our culture, which is in the Bible, then guess what? We separate ourselves from our God, man. The Lord can't hear us. Matter of fact, drop that. Let me get John 9:31 Bible shot. You understand? We over here praying for all these things, and guess what? We sinning and doing all kind of evil. We eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. We doing all kind of evil things, man. We don't even know who our identity, but we worry about every damn thing else, man. Right? The Bible, these scriptures will teach us how to raise our children. It'll teach us how to love our wives. It'll teach us how to love one another, how to love your brother, how to love each other, man. How to raise up a nation, a kingdom. This script, the Bible is such a critical, you understand, a vital part of our lives. Blacks, Latinos, Native Indians, we have to have this. We can't survive, you understand, without the Bible, man. We need the Bible like we need water, like we need air. Those two things have to go together. Blacks, Latinos, Native Indians. You in the Bible, because this is your culture. You understand? Go ahead.
Come. It's the book of John, chapter 9, verse 31. Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
And he's not hearing the sinners. He's not hearing the sinners. Right? But go ahead.
Come. But if any man be a worshiper of God,
but if any man do what?
be a worshiper of God,
and the what?
Worshiper of God,
Go ahead.
and do it His will,
and do His will, right? You do the will. You know, a lot of people think that the Holy Spirit. I'm going to Christian church, and I'm catching the Holy Ghost, right? You're catching the Holy Ghost, and you talking in gibberish. That's not, you know, what you call it tongues. You know, tongues really means English language. It just means language, right? But you speaking in some, you know, whatever the hell you think that is, Lashanda, I don't know what you're saying.
Gibberish.
You know, whatever you're saying, you know, they think that's the Holy Spirit, or that's, you know, whatever they call it is, right? They think it's the Holy Spirit,
right?
You understand? But the Holy Spirit is the zeal to carry out the will of God. It's the zeal to carry out the will of God, right? When you carry out the will, God's will, you keeping these commandments, you loving your nation, you know what I'm saying, you building up the kingdom, you're not sitting around observing, you understand, the return of Christ. That's saying, well, Christ is gonna come one day. No, we're trying to make Christ come back.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Not sitting around doing nothing. Not like a Christian, not like a Muslim, just day by day. No, you're gonna work to bring forth the kingdom of the Lord, man. We're gonna have to work for our kingdom. We're gonna have to work to come out of these conditions. We're gonna have to work, man. You understand? Go ahead.
Come. Verse him he heareth.
That's who the Lord hear, right? You drop that. Real quick, let me get one more. Let me get Hebrews 5 and verse 11 about the shot. You understand? Christian church, man, you know, Christian church will have you very proud in ignorance. In ignorance. You don't know the Bible. You don't know who you are. You don't know your heritage, your culture. You don't know anything about your life. It's like about your culture, but you proud. You know, you quick to try to open the Bible and try to tell somebody what they shouldn't be doing. But meanwhile, in the Christian church, you're learning everything that you shouldn't be doing. You learn everything that offends God, that offends our God, the God of Israel. You've learned everything that you could, and you practice it, and you do it well. You do it with zeal. You do it with zeal, right? Just like was it Romans 10:2, right? They have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge, right? They don't have the knowledge of God, but they have a zeal, yeah, but it's incorrect. It's incorrect. It is against God. You're not carrying out the Lord's will, man. You're carrying out your own will. You're doing your own damn thing in a Christian church. The Christian church puts a sense of pride in you. You understand? It makes you boastful. And it separates you from your God, right? Read.
It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 5, verse 11. Of whom we have many things to say, and hard to be uttered. Seeing ye are dull of hearing.
Right.
Verse 12.
Verse 12. That's what the book.
It's like,
are you good?
For the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again.
Now that's one thing that fake Israelite groups, Christians, Muslims, they learn to be prideful. They learn to say, well, I know it all. I know the book. I've read it 4 times. You can't teach me. What the hell are you going to teach me? What you going to teach me? It gets you a pride. You got to come down from that pride. That's the thing is you can't teach somebody who can't be taught.
Right.
who thinks they know it all. You can't teach somebody that thinks they know everything. That's why when Christ said you have to dump out the old wine. You understand? And put in the new wine. Meaning you're gonna have to unlearn what you've learned. All the stuff that you learned here in Babylon, here in America, guess what? You learn how to be against the Lord, man.
That's right.
You have to unlearn, dump out all the oil, dump out all the old wine, so that you can receive the new wine, so that you can get the real true, you understand, true wine. Right?
That's right.
Real talk.
Let me go ahead, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, Mama Bishop.
Come. Ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of God.
That's the first principle of the oracles of God. That's how you get to know the Lord, man. By what? Being humble, man. and learning from a real priest and prophet of the Lord. And you're gonna learn that in the ISUPK, man. You can't go to the Christian church and learn that. You can't go to the Muslim mosque. You can't go to damn Dr. Umar Johnson.
Right.
And you understand what I'm saying? You have to come, you understand, to the school of prophets. You have to come, you understand, under Commander General YAHANNA. You understand? Under the small sanctuary, the little sanctuary that the Lord set up. Not to some other place. You can't come up another way. You have to come to one place, man. The Lord didn't set it up. The Lord is not the author of confusion. He didn't set up a whole bunch of different camps and different Christian churches. This Christian church is a Protestant. This Christian church is a Lutheran. This Christian church is a Baptist. This fake Israelite group, you know, they believe in what's that? Monogamy. They believe in purple.
Right.
They believe in all kind of stuff. They believe in all kind of evil stuff over there. This church believes in, you know, this fake Israelite group. They might believe in you can smoke weed. They have all kind of different doctrines and different things in these different Israelite groups. But guess what? They're not the home of the truth, man.
That's right.
Right. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's see where we at. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and Imagine. All right. Which means to stand in the Hebrew. All right. So first priest, go ahead and stand. Magid Shabbat. All right. You go set your register.
The car is SHALAM.
The car is SHALAM.
YAHANNA. SHALAM.
Okay. All right, so we'll go ahead and start the prayers. All right.
Majim Wapan Wa Hakwadam, which means the sword, turn to face the east for the Lord's Prayer. All right. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Sabashamayim. Kodash. I.S.U.P.K. Yahweh. Malakaka. Taba'ah. Zayaka. Shah. Baratiza. Hawa. Ayah. Bashamayim. Nathan and Awam. Nakam. Call. Yawam. Wasalakinawa. Kabawatinawa. Kasalakinawa. Kabawatinawa. Wala'ah. Taba'ayinawa. Banasayinawa. Ball. Hawashayinawa. Maran. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Wahala. Wataparat. La Awalamyum. Aman.
In the English.
Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom come,
thy will be done,
thy will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread,
and forgive us
and forgive us
our debts
our debts
as we forgive
as we forgive
our debtors.
our debtors,
And lead us not
and lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine
For thine
is the
is
kingdom,
the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Come on.
Right. HaKanah means the power. We're gonna read this prayer in the Hebrew. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Hashem,
Yahweh Shah,
Yahshua,
Baba Kashah,
Yahshua,
Nathan Lananawa,
Thanawa,
Hakaya,
Akaya,
Hakaya,
Akaya,
La Rapa'ah,
Lapara,
Kamakala, Wakal Madawa, Hakat, Latahar,
yeah,
the power, right here. Hamat Tazar Riyam,
okay, wait,
Right.
Hakat,
Akak,
Laha Kodyam,
Koyam,
Hama Matyum,
Matthew.
Hakat,
Hakak.
Al Ra Kawat,
Arakwa.
Hatama Allah,
Hatamala.
Lagar Ashan,
Lagar Shan.
Ba'ashem,
Basham.
Yahweh Shah, the
Yahushua.
water, Aman,
Aman.
in the English, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahushua,
in the name of Yahweh Shah.
please give us the power,
Please give us the power,
the power to heal all manner of sickness,
power to heal all manner of sickness,
and all manner of disease,
and all manner of disease,
the power to cleanse the lepers,
power to cleanse the lepers,
the power to raise the dead,
power to raise the dead,
the power against unclean spirits,
power against unclean spirits,
to cast them out,
cast them out.
in the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Right. This is the blessed prayer for Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Shah,
Yahushua,
Rak Lantawa,
Barak,
Lanawa,
Lanawa,
Lanawa, Wa Yashrala,
Yahshua,
Waha,
Waha,
Bayat,
Bayah,
Saparium,
Saparium,
Barak,
Barak,
Rapa'ah,
Rapa'ah,
Magun,
Magun,
Hagun.
Magun. Read Psalms 121.
All right. This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah,
Asha'ah,
Ayanya,
Anyanya,
Oh,
Oh,
Haharium,
Haharium,
Ma'ayan,
Ma'ayin,
Yaba'ah, Azarium,
Azori,
Azarium,
Azori,
Ma'ayin,
Ma'ayin,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Asha'ah,
Asha'ah,
Shamayim,
Shemayim,
Wa'arakza,
Barakza,
Al Yatan,
Ayadan,
Lamawat,
Namawat,
Ragalaka,
Ragalaka.
Al
All,
Yanawam,
All,
Al Yanawam,
Now,
Al Yanawam, Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Hana'ah,
Hana'ah,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yanawam,
Yanawam,
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah,
Yashan,
Yashan,
Shamar Wa'ah,
Shamawar,
Shamawar, Yashrala,
Yasha'ah,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tzalka,
Zalka.
Al Yad,
Yeah.
Yamka, Yamka,
Yamyanka.
Hashem, Hashemash,
uh-huh,
La Yakaka,
Sela'ah,
La
Yaka,
Yakaka, La Yakaka,
Mhm.
Wayar Ak,
Fine.
Bala Yala,
Mhm.
Yahweh,
Mhm.
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Makalra,
Makarrat.
Makarah,
Yashamor,
Yashamor,
Ata,
Ata,
Napashka,
Athan the Pasha.
Mhm.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamor,
Yashamor,
Taza Adka,
Taza'aka,
Waba Wa'ak,
Waba'aka,
Ma'ait,
Ma'ai,
Wa'ait Walam.
Wa'ai, Awalam.
In the English, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord,
My help cometh from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall not slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee
The Lord shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
From this time forth
and even
and even
forevermore.
forevermore. All right. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Allah Hayom.
Allahayim,
Al Damaya.
Alamaya,
Laka.
Laka,
Al Takarash.
Atakarash,
Wa'alam.
Walayim,
Tashakwat.
Tashakwat,
I said, How Kaya.
Kaya,
Hana.
Ana,
Our Yaka.
Ayo,
Agiyab.
Ayawabika,
Ya Hamay Yawan.
Yahamaya one,
Wama Shana Yaka.
Wama
Wama Shana.
Shanayika,
Oh, I thought you
where you at? Where you at?
Oh, right here. Sha'awa. Ra'ash.
Ra'ash,
Oh,
Oh,
Amaka.
Amaka,
Ya'arayam.
You got it.
Ya'arayam.
One.
Wa.
So,
Sawat.
Sawad,
Waya.
Waya,
The Taya Atiza. Wa.
Taya,
Oh.
Oh,
Al Taza Pawan Yaka. Al Taza Yawan. Amarwa.
Amarwa,
Laka.
Laka,
Wa.
Wa,
Wana Kaidam.
Wayakayadam,
Ma Yawam Ya.
Mayawamiwa,
Wala'a.
Wala'a,
Yazarka.
Suzarka,
Stam Yashrala.
Mishala,
Awai Yaka.
Awadika,
Nawa Aitiza Wa. La Ya. La Yawakadwa. Al Yaka. Al Yaka.
Ayaka,
Baryat Ya Koradawa. Hold on. Barak Yat Ya
War, Ya,
Karakwa.
or Ya,
Barak Yabo Karakwa. I'll call you.
I'll call you,
I'll haul you. Slacking. I'll the one wa Yashamar al Yum. Slacking. Wa Yashamar Ma'al Yawum. Yum. Mawa Abba.
Mawa Abba,
Waha Gorium.
Wagaria,
The ball.
the ball,
Wa Amawam.
Wamawam,
Wa Amal Lakwa.
Wa,
Fala Shat
Palasha,
Ayasha Agua.
I'm shot, yes, Yashabi.
Tazo War.
That's a war,
Gum Asharwa.
Gamasha war,
Nala. Man. Like. Nalawa.
Nala war,
I'm Amam.
Amam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawa.
Zarawa.
Laban.
Laban.
Labanya.
Labanya.
Lawat.
Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Asha. Laham.
Shalaham.
Kamadium.
Kamarium.
Kasaya. Sorry. Kayabat. Oh, Kayabium. Kayabian. Banaka. Kwashawam. Nasham Magwam. Ba'awan. Da'ara. Hayawa. Daman. La. Abadman. Shayatim. Wa. Nada Yabma. Nada Yabnya wa. Nada Yabma wa. Ka. Arab.
Arab.
Wakazarb.
Wakazaba.
Wakazaba. Wakazabak.
Wakazabak.
Wakataza Lamanya. Call.
Call.
Nasayakim. Yasayakayam wa.
That's a Yaki Wamwa.
Kashor.
Ashar.
Kamarwa.
Kamarwa.
La Yashrashwa. Hold on, Yasharat. Na Yasharat.
Na Yashara.
Nalawa.
Nanawa.
Ata.
Ta.
Na Awat.
Na what?
Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Alahaya.
Alahayim.
Sha'atam.
Shata.
Sha'atamwa.
Shatamwa.
Kagalia.
Kagalia.
Kakwash.
Quash.
Lapanya.
Lapanya.
Ra'a.
Ra'a.
Raka.
Raka.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Taba'ara.
Taba'ara.
Ya'ara. Waka Lahabya. Da Lahat.
Talahat.
Hamaria.
Amaria.
Khan.
Khan.
Dapma.
Daratma.
Basaraka.
Basaraka.
Wabasapatka.
Wasapaka.
Daba'ali. Mala.
You said it.
Panya.
Panya.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kwalawam. Wahabashwa.
Bashku.
Shamka.
Shamkwa.
Yahweh.
Hawa.
Bahashwa.
Bahashwa.
Yabashwa. Yabashwa. Wayabaha.
Wayabaha.
Wayabahawa. Idea.
Idea. I.
Ya'apar. Wahakapar.
Wahakaparwa.
Waya abadwa. Waya da'awa. Kaya.
Kaya.
Ata.
Ta.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Hawa.
Nabatka.
Nabak.
All.
All.
Your one.
The one.
All.
All.
Call.
Call.
Ha'arataza.
Ha'arataza.
This is Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thou silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O God.
O God.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult.
thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee
And they that hate thee
have lifted up
and lifted up
the head.
the head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against our people,
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
and consulted against our hidden
They
ones.
have said,
And said,
Come,
Come,
let us cut them off from being a nation,
let us cut them off from being a nation,
that the name of Israel
that the name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against thee,
the tabernacles of Edom,
the tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites
and the Israelites
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre,
Ashur
ashore,
also is joined with them.
also is joined with them.
They have opened the children of Lot.
They are hoping the children of Lot,
Selah.
Selah,
Do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Gibeon,
as to Gibeon,
at the brook of Kishon.
as the brook of Kishon.
Which perished at Endor.
Was perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
It came dunked to the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make the nobles like Oreb
and like Z.
and like Z.
Yea,
Yea,
all the princes of Zabah,
all the princes of
and
Zabah
as Zalman,
and Al-Zamu,
who said,
who say,
Let us take to ourselves
Let's take
let's
ourselves.
take to ourselves
the houses of God in possession.
the houses of God in possession.
Oh my God,
Oh my God,
make them like the wheel,
make them like the wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth a wood,
as the fire burneth the
and
wood,
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest,
and make them afraid
and make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill thy faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Lord,
O Lord,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth. All right, let's get the curses in the Hebrew.
This is the next one. The blessings.
Do the blessings.
Mhm.
All right, we're gonna do the blessings in the Hebrew. Barak,
Barak,
Atah,
Atah,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Wa Yahweh Shah, Wama Lakalia,
Omakaya,
Wamakala, Wa Alawamyam,
Alawani.
Matazabya,
Alawani.
Alawap,
Alawat,
Yahanna,
Yahanna,
Ha Alawapyam,
Alawani.
Hasaranyam,
Alawani.
Ha Quatazayam,
Alawani.
Ha Kaya Yak. Damn, how you say it? Ha Kaya Yam. Ha Kaya Yam. Wa Ha'ak Kawatian. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shah.
The water Aman.
Okay, in the English, bless you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh.
and Yahweh Shai,
And Yahweh Shah.
and Michael,
And Michael.
and the angels,
And the angels.
commanding General Yahanna,
Commanding King
the
Yohanan.
generals,
General.
the captains,
Captains,
the officers,
officers,
the troopers,
troopers,
and the sisters.
and sisters.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
thank you,
Thank you.
so be it.
So be it.
No, it's what you Nah, you know what? Listen,
Lonely.
all right. One more. Are you shopping? Which means to be seated. So, what? Oh, you got something? No, hold on. You'll probably have to hold on to that. No, about it. Wait.
Go ahead and read.
Yeah.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 7, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayamar, Yahweh, Lanak, Ba'a, Atawa, Ata, Wakal, Bayataka, all, Hataba, Kaya, Ataka, Rayataya, Taza, all righteous. Verse 7. So chapter 1. So chapter 7, verse 1. Taza Duck. And all righteous. Taza Duck. Yokwa. Taza Duck. I got it. Taza Dayakwa. Lapanaya. Badwara. Hazaha.
Okay.
Verse 2. McCall. Haba. Habahama. Hatta. I made a clean. I was clean. Hatta. Hatawara. Taqwa. Laka. Shabaya. Ayash. Shatawa. Waman. Habahama. Ashar. La'a. Tahara. Tara. Hawaii. Shania. Ayash. Washatawa. Verse 3. Gam. Ma'aiwa. Hashemayim. Shabbat. Shabbat. Zakar. Wanakoba. Hayawa. It's all right. It's all right. Oh. Panaya. Call. Harataza. You want 10 verses? Harataza. Verse 4. Kaya. Layamayim. Iwad. Shab. Iwa. Shab. Aya. Shabi. Shab. Aya. Shab. Aya. Shabia. Anna. Kawa. Anna. Kaya. Anna. Anak. Saki. Anakaya. Anakaya. Mam. Tayar. Tayar. Mam Tayar. Oh. Harataza. Arbaya. Arbaya. Arbayim. Yawam. Wa. Wa Abayim. Layala. Wa Makataya. Ah. Call. Hayakwa. Hayakwam. Hayakwam. Ashar. Aisha. Aisha. Ashaya. Ashayataya. Mayor. Panaya. Saki. Panaya. Hadama. Verse 5. Aish. Where Aish. Where Aish. Where Aish. Where Aish. Beginning of verse 5.
Right.
Where Aish. Where Aish. Where Aish. Knock. Kakal. Ashar. Taza. Taza Wahaya. Taza Wahaya. Taza. Taza Wahaya. Taza Wahawa. Yahweh. Verse 6. Wanak. Ban. Shasha. Mawaf. Shana. Bawa. 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 Mahambawa. Mahambawa. Maham. Maham. Mahambawa. Mahambawa. Hayaha. Mayam. All. Harataza. Verse 7. Wayaba. Knock. Waba. Waba. No. Wabanayawa. 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 Washatayawa. Washatawa. Wanashaya. Banayawa. Atawa. All. Hataba. Mapnaya. Maya. Hambawa. Verse 8. Man. Hab. Hab. Hama. Hama. Hab Hama. Hatta. Hatta Hawar. Hatta Hawar. Hatta Hawar. Waman. Hab. Hab. Hama. Hab Hama. Ashar. Ayah. Ayah. Ayan. No. Ayanya. What's like it? Tahara. Tara. Waman. How. What? Hawa. Wakal. Ashar. Ramash. Al. Hadama. Hadam. Salaki. Verse 9. Shanayam. Ba'awa. All. Knock. All. Hataba. Zakar. Wanakwaba. Kashar. Tazawa. Alahayim. Knock. Verse 10. Wayahaya. Lashab. Lashab Aith. Hayahayim. Wamaya. Hamab.
What the last verse?
Hamab. Hamab Bawa. Hayawa. Al. Haratza. Right. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 7, verse 1 in the English. And the Lord said unto Noah, come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. Verse 2, of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens, the male and his female, and of beasts that are not clean by two, the male and his female.
Read that one more time, sure.
Verse 2, of every clean beast.
Every what?
Of every clean beast.
So how does Noah know? Right? The Lord is telling Noah to get on the ark, right?
Okay.
First of all, he told Noah that he's seen righteousness in him. Right? Righteousness. Why was Noah righteous? How would that be Noah was righteous?
It's like you, sir.
Good.
Because he followed the commandments.
Because he did what?
He followed the commandments.
He followed the commandments. He followed the commandments. He followed the commandments, right? And now some might say, well, the commandments didn't come until Noah. I'm sorry, until Moses. But right here, we're seeing that the Lord is telling Noah to divide the beast clean and unclean. Right. Well, damn, how does he know what's clean and what's unclean? Because he had the commandments, man. He had that law. He had the law. You understand? He had the law of the Lord. That's what made him righteous, because he followed God's commandments. Go ahead.
It's like, sir, if I could. Could a person possibly say that this is like the blueprint to the beginning of the law?
I would say it's the blueprint. It's just, I would say it's proof that the law came before Moses. The law was given to Adam. Right. Adam was the first one to have God's laws. He was the first one, and these laws were passed down from generation to generation all the way to Noah, which we're seeing this right now. You understand? So it's proof that the law was given before. It was from the beginning. It was from the time of Noah, Adam, right? And Noah has it right now. It's what made him righteous because he followed God's laws. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't. I believe in the previous verse or chapter, where it talks about how the sons of God laid with the daughters of man. Now Christians will teach that the angels came down from heaven, or no, not the angels came down from heaven. The angels fell from heaven. They fell. They got kicked out of heaven, kicked out of the choir department, fell to the earth, and then started sleeping with humans. You know, that's just insane, man. That's not in the Bible.
Like if I may,
right? Go ahead.
Like if I may,
let me finish my point out. Like, now they'll say that. Well, you know, what you about to add? Just go ahead.
Yeah, Barbershop, if I could, like this is how you know that the Lord only deals with particular people. Like he doesn't deal with everybody.
Right.
Ever since the seeds of Adam came, this is how you know that Noah, right, forefather was Adam, because this is a family affair. Like the law, statutes, commandments was only given to the family. That's why it's called the sons of God versus the sons of men. Like the priest is bringing out is heavy, you know. It's always other nations around us, you know, while we supposed to be righteous. But we tend to fall into, you know, lust or good night. I keep naming things that we fall victim to. But come.
No, damn right. Now, and to bring it back, who are the sons of God?
Sons of God will be, if I could, I'm paraphrasing, be brothers of a particular line that follow the commandments.
Okay. You right there, but bring, like, who would that be? Bring it home.
Descendants of Adam.
Damn right. Get up, brother hands. The sons of God are the sons of Adam. You understand what I'm saying? We are the ones that Adam was the one that was given the law. The law was passed down to his children, and those were the sons of God, right? What do we call ourselves? Israel, right?
Okay.
What does Israel mean? Right?
Prince of the power.
The prince of the power. The power. What's another word for power? God, right?
Okay.
We're the sons of God.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? We're the sons of God, man. It's us. We keeping the commandments, brother. You know what I'm saying? We the children of Israel. We that bloodline.
That's right.
You understand? We that bloodline. It's us. So Noah was righteous because he didn't teach to live with the other nations, the heathens. Right. He taught the law. He followed the law. He didn't teach. He didn't follow eating unclean animals. Right. You understand what I'm saying? He ate the clean animals. That's why he, when the Lord told him to read it one more time.
Okay. Verse 2: of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens.
Every clean beast. So he had to know what was clean and what was unclean. Right, go ahead.
The male and his female. And of beasts that are not clean by two. The male and his female. Sorry, can I read it again?
Yeah.
And of beasts that are not clean by two. The male and his female. Keep going.
Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 3: of fowls also of the air by sevens. The male and his female, to keep seed alive upon the face of all the earth. Verse 4: for yet 7 days, and I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights,
Mhm.
and every living substance, that I have made will I destroy from off the face of the earth.
Right. So the Lord told Noah that he's going to flood the earth. He's going to flood the earth. You understand what I'm saying? So he gave him instructions. He gave him instructions, and Noah followed all the instructions. You understand what I'm saying? The Lord, like, look, right now we be on the street corners, and we telling you that, you know, Christ is going to come back with 200 million angels. I'm jumping ahead of myself. When Noah was saying this, right? Noah was telling people, look, it's time to get right with the Lord. It's time to come back to these laws. Come back to the commandments. Stop trying to what's the word I'm looking for? Interracial dating or interracial marriages. Interracial marriage, that's what it is. Huh?
Intermarriage.
Interracial marriage. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get you a Moabite. I'm saying for the sake of argument or the conversation, because we don't know the nations that was before the flood, but you try to get a woman from another nation, the Lord is against that. That's why he flooded the earth, right? But he's telling you we got to come back and come up out of those ways and follow God's laws and keep the commandments, because it's going to rain. There's going to be rain that's going to come from the sky. It's going to flood. It's going to be waters that's going to reach. That's going to just, it's going to reach over your head, and you're going to drown in it. You're going to die. Right? You're going to be unalive, but it's by these floods. It's time to change, because rain is going to come out the sky. And people looked at Noah like he was just insane. This man is crazy. Why is he thinking this rain is going to come out of the sky and flood the earth, man? What is he talking about? What is he talking about? Flood, rain, like water coming from the sky? I don't understand it. That's how people look at us when we tell them that Christ is going to return with 200 million angels. These angels are going to come. They're going to be coming in the form of UFOs.
Right.
Right. The Bible calls them chariots.
Right.
Or flying rolls. Or wheels within the wheels. It's in the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? And they're gonna come with, and Christ and the angels are gonna come with fierce anger, man. You understand what I'm saying? And they're gonna destroy. They're gonna make war with all the armies of the earth, man. Why? For your sake. You understand what I'm saying? That's why they call Noah crazy. They're looking at us like we crazy, but guess what? Christ said what? Just as the days of Noah were, so shall it be in the end. You understand what I'm saying? They looking at Noah crazy. You understand that Christ was going to send prophets again in the last days to tell you to come up out of your ways, come up out of the ways of the heathen, because it's going to be, you understand, judgment coming, man. Right? Go ahead.
So, if I could, can we skip back up to verse 2? I had a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Where it says, "And of beasts that are not clean by two, by two, the male and his female."
Mm-hmm.
How will we debunk or battle somebody who tried to say that this is the Lord keeping sin alive?
No. So the thing is, how will we debunk that? So everything easy. The Lord gave us instructions in the law what to eat and what not to eat. Right? He told it, like in Leviticus 11, the 11th chapter, it tells us what's clean and what's unclean, what's good to eat and what's not good to eat. You understand what I'm saying? There's things on the earth like pig, shrimp, crab, and lobster. These things are, natural cleaners. They're natural vacuum cleaners. You understand? The Lord don't want you to eat, unclean things. He don't want you to eat a vacuum cleaner.
Oh, good.
You know what I'm saying? But he did say you can eat this. So that's how you can debunk that. The Lord doesn't tempt you to sin. That's what James 1:13. 1:13. He doesn't tempt man to sin. He doesn't tempt you to sin. He doesn't tell you to sin. You understand what I'm saying? Man is drawn away by their own lust. You understand?
Okay.
That's what's going on. So you good?
So it's like, sir, if I could,
Uh-huh.
could it be safe to say that these beasts were kept alive so we could fight? Not physically, but like spiritually fight a temptation?
Beasts, the unclean beasts, like the pig, shrimp, crab, and lobster, those things are used to clean the ocean, to clean the land. They have a job to do. It's a job. They're assigned to keep the earth clean. That's why when COVID happened, right? Remember COVID happened? See, there was like, I think, okay, in Italy, right? For example, in Italy, they have a place called Venice. Venice, if you ever been to Venice, Venice, the water is very, 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 very dark green. It looks disgusting. Okay, so you can't see, it's just very dark. But when COVID happened, people weren't going into the waters and fishing out the crabs, fishing out the lobsters, fishing out all the unclean animals. That the reason why they're unclean, because the Lord made them to consume all the filth, the water, filth. I think the crabs even eat things that are decomposing under the water. It's like a dead fish. The crab will go and eat that. Cleaning the ocean. So when COVID happened in Venice, the waters were clear. They were clear. Why? Because the animals are given a chance. Those unclean animals that the Lord told us not to eat, they were given a chance to do their job. And you know what I'm saying? That was the point of having them. The Lord created them to do a job, a service. You understand? That's why they were put there. Not for us to go in there and eat them. They have a job to do. That's why the Lord kept them. The Lord created them to do that. Not say, oh yeah, they're unclean, so let me just destroy them. No, they're unclean to us. That's why the Lord said they're unclean to you. That's why when you read Leviticus 11, it says they are unclean to you. When that means you're not supposed to eat this, but they do serve a purpose. It's like a vacuum cleaner. The vacuum cleaner is not good to eat,
but we don't eat the dust from
it. A vacuum cleaner, you can't eat a vacuum cleaner. Don't eat a vacuum cleaner, but don't worry, it has a job to do. It's gonna clean. You know what I'm saying? You want to say something?
Yeah. Can I ask you a question? Ask me that same question.
About what they just left for a fight?
No, about what you just asked about verse 2. How to battle somebody.
How will we debunk or battle somebody, probably like mainly a Christian, to say that these animals with unclean beasts were kept alive for our temptation?
Right. So you ask them, right? Make them answer their own question. Would you eat an anteater?
Nah, sir.
Make them answer their own question, because that's how silly it sounds. Mm-hmm. You know, if the Lord said to do something, it's either, follow the consequences or just follow the order. In the UPK, it's always follow the last order. And that's something that the Lord told us a long time ago that we forgot. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people are self-righteous. They want to just do what they want to do and think they can get away with it. Well, guess what? Nobody's getting away with nothing, man.
Real talk.
What, sir?
No sweat. All right, go ahead.
Verse 4. No, Saki. Was it on verse 5? Verse 5. And Noah did according unto all that the Lord commanded him. Verse 6. And Noah was 600 years old when the flood when the flood of waters was upon the earth. Mm-hmm. Verse 7. And Noah went in, and his sons, and his wife, and his sons' wives with him, mm-hmm, into the ark, because of the waters of the flood, of clean beasts, mm-hmm, and of beasts that are not clean,
right, and
of fowls. Yes, I'm saying.
No, I was going to say, like, and during during this time, man, just understand that everybody that Noah was warning was banging on the ark. Hey, I believe you now. Hey, no, we believe you now. You was right. It's your auntie. It's your mama. It's your cousin. Hey, it's me. Hey, I believe you. You understand? But they didn't believe then. Like, Christians really don't know what faith is. You understand? That's why Christians, they think to seek the Lord. They think to seek the Lord when they're in need of something. It's the only time they, feel like they got to turn their life around. When trouble comes, when calamity comes, not like when things is cool. We're telling you that World War III is coming, right? We were saying this when things is cool. People don't believe it. Everything's cool. Ain't no war going on. No, you know who president? No, we good. Look at our president. I mean, they go so far as be like, oh, this country's talking stuff. Oh, that they don't want it with us. Like, damn, you like us. I mean, with all the police brutality and the crimes the things that our oppressor does to us, how the hell is it us? Like, how's it we when we're excluded? We damn near we're really at war. In this country.
Right.
We at war right now with our oppressor. And if you don't think we're at war, I mean, damn, look at our neighborhoods. Look at Planned Parenthoods in our neighborhoods.
Right.
You got Planned Parenthoods all throughout our neighborhoods and fertility clinics in their neighborhoods, in the very upscale neighborhoods. They put fertility clinics. And they put Planned Parenthood in yours. They'll put, drugs in our neighborhoods. Now Esau, believe it or not, Esau in his neighborhoods, there's no government agents, secret people putting drugs in the neighborhoods and all kind of provoking crime in their neighborhoods. They don't promote gun violence against their own people. You know what I'm saying? In poverty-stricken neighborhoods. So I gotta say that back. In rich neighborhoods. You understand what I'm saying? There's drugs in rich neighborhoods, but that's because of, that's how Esau lives. Esau lives with, there's more drugs in these rich neighborhoods than there's black neighborhoods, black and brown neighborhoods, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they're free to do what they want to do. They don't have to worry about the police coming and kicking their door and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And they have a way that is not of the Lord. And that's why they're free to do what the hell they want to do until judgment comes. Now, as far as blacks, Latinos, Native Indians, if we doing drugs and selling drugs, guess what? The Lord is going to chastise us, man. Right? Because He loves us. He doesn't want us living like the damn heathen, man. He wants us to wake up and realize, like, you can't realize that you're at war when you high. You can't realize that, our oppressor is setting up, you know what I'm saying? We don't realize our enemy has made a tumult against us when you high and doing whatever the hell you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? You don't realize that they are against the hidden ones. They are against you. You the hidden ones. You the ones that don't know. We don't know our identity. We don't know our culture. We don't know our heritage. We the ones that don't know. We have no idea. Why? Because we're not only high on drugs, we're high on for a false reality. We're high on, the American dream. And I say that, I'm not talking about the American dream that, from the 1950s. I'm talking about just be free and, just live how you want to live. You can sleep with whoever you want to sleep with. You can, do anything you want to do. It's, it's a so-called free country, but we most incarcerated. It's like, I don't get on topic, but go ahead.
So I had a question.
Uh-huh.
And verse 8, where it says, of clean beasts and of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls of every fowl on the earth.
Uh-huh.
They went in two unto Noah into the ark. It's like I saw a movie a few years back, and of course it was with white people.
Mm-hmm.
And in the movie, all the animals of the earth came into the ark willingly. Now, was that accurate, or did Noah have to go out there and collect these animals?
You said? Oh, what's that? So basically, your question is, Did the animals just come out of the woods
Come
and just get into the ark?
Because when the movie made it seem like it was all spooky, like real Christian, like.
Yeah, so you gotta understand too. The movies is movies and stuff like that. That's the question I'll have to ask Cap. Right, you know, I'll get clarification.
That's what.
All right, but go ahead.
Verse 8, of clean beasts and of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls and of everything that creepeth upon the earth. Verse 9, the went in two and two unto Noah into the ark, the male and the female, as God had commanded Noah. And it came to pass after 7 days that the waters of the flood were upon the earth. Verse 11.
Oh, yeah, you stop. Yeah,
I got,
okay.
I got the precept for the question he asked.
Okay, go ahead.
Go to Genesis chapter 6. Let's start at verse 19.
6 and 19. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 6. Slacking. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 6, verse 19. And of every living thing of all flesh, two of every sort shalt thou bring into the ark.
All right, stop right there. Go to verse 18.
Verse 18. But with thee will I establish my covenant, and thou shalt come into the ark, thou and thy sons, and
stop right there. Go to verse 20. See what I'm doing?
Come. Verse
Lord. We can't do nothing without the Lord.
So the Lord was like commanding the animals to come to the ark.
Now read verse 20.
Verse 20. Of fowls after their kind, and of cattle after their kind, of every creeping thing of the earth after his kind, two of every sort shall come unto thee.
Stop right there. Read that last part.
Two of every sort shall come
Stop right there. Read that again.
Two of every sort
shall what?
Shall come unto thee.
Go ahead.
To keep them alive.
It's the Lord.
So it's like a.
Yeah, we'll say that question for.
Consequence.
We'll just say that question that we get. You know, just some more. What he's saying is right, but we'll just get a more in depth breakdown. We got you.
I'm going to watch it.
Okay. What I don't. Are you good?
Verse 9. It's like it. I'll go back to Hebrew.
Yeah, go back to Hebrew. We're gonna read a few more verses and we're gonna close it out.
Verse 11 in Hebrew. So. So like I said, how many verses we doing? This is the book of Genesis, chapter 7, verse 11 in the Hebrew. Bashnath. Shash. Ma'awath. Shana. Lahayah. Nak. Bakatash. Hashnaya. Lucky. Hashnaya. Bashabaya. Ashar. Yawam. Say it again, sir. Yawam. Ladash. Bayawam. Hazaha. Nabwa Iwa. Call. Mahaya Nath. Tawam. Rabah. Warabta. Hashemayim. Napa. Napatakawa. Verse 12. Wahaya. Hag. Hag. Hagasham. All. Harwataza. Arbayim. Arbayim. Yawam. Arbayim. Warbayim. Warbayim. Slaki. Layala. Verse 13. Ba'itazam. Hayawam. Hazaha. Ba. Nak. Washam. Waham. Slaki. Wayapath. Banaya. Banaya. Nak. Washa. Slaki. Nak. Washa. Lasha. Lasha. Neshathia. Benaya wa. Atam. All. Hathba. Verse 14. Hama. Hama. Saki. Wakal. Hakaya. Lama yana. Lahamaya. Lahayana. Wakal. Habhama. Lamayana. Wakal. Haramash. All. Harwataza. Lama yana hawa. Lama nahayawa. Wakal. Hawa. Hawa. Lama yana hawa. Lama yana hawa. Call. Tazapawar. Call. Kanak. Verse 15. Why about our? All. Knock. All. Hathba. Shanayim. McCall. Habashar. Salaki. Ashar. Bawa. Rawaka. Rawak. Hayam. That's the last verse. Verse 16. Verse 16. What are 5 verses? Verse 16. Wahab. It's like Wahab. Ayam. Wahabium. Zakar. Wanakaba. Makar. Bashar. Bawa. Kashar. Tazawa. Awa. Saki. Aitawa. Alahayim. Waya. Wayash. Wayashgar, Yahweh, Ba'adawa, Salakia. That's it. Verse 16. Salakia. Want to see in English?
Mhm.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 7, verse 11, in the English. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the second month, the 17th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were open.
Read it one more time.
On top,
Yeah, just yeah.
last one. Yeah. The same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened. That's it.
Yeah,
Verse 12. And the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights.
Right, so it rained for 40 days, 40 nights, right? Basically, the Lord, it said, like the Lord opened up, you know, he made it rain for 40 days, 40 nights. We'll talk about the windows opening up. Right, go ahead.
Verse 13. In the self-same day entered Noah and Shem and Ham and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them, to the ark. Verse 4, sir.
Yeah.
Were the daughters of Ham, Shem, and Japheth, not the daughters, but were their wives, were they the daughters of Adam as well? They were not the daughters of men?
Let me just get some clarification on
Okay. Verse 14. They and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, every bird of every sort. Verse 15. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 and 2 of all flesh, wherein is a breath of life. Verse 16. And they that went in male and female of all flesh, as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. That's it, sir.
Right, the Lord. So Noah went into the ark, and the Lord sealed the ark. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we trying to teach, you know, Blacks, Latinos, Native Indians, it is high time to awaken out of sleep, man. It is high time to come out of this place, because there's gonna be a time where, guess what? You know, race is gonna run out. You understand? It's not gonna be a time where you can just keep on doing what you're doing. Eventually, it's gonna be too late. Right? You understand? You don't want to wait till the last minute. You want to be like people at the door talking about Noah, I believe you now. Don't be like that, man. You understand what I'm saying? Don't be like that. Don't think that you in a Christian church think that you safe, because you're not. You're really in danger in the Christian church, man. You're risking your life in that Christian church. You're risking your life in there. You understand? Or with this, you know, whatever doctrine you learning in the Christian church, you learn prosperity doctrines and learning, you know, you learn everything. You're learning how to, you know, how you're learning sin, learning how to be against the Lord. You understand? You're not learning your culture, your heritage, man. You understand? So come back, Israel. Come back to your culture. Come back to your heritage. So-called Blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians.
Right.
Okay. So let's go ahead and mark where we left off, because we're gonna pick it right back up next week.
Genesis 7, 16. Sorry, 7 and 17.
7:17. Okay.
We got a pen.
That's cool. Okay, we'll remember that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and all right, Amadium. All right. Mr. Stan.
La Shalom.
I.S.U.P.K.
You do it,
Oh, it's like- You do?
Okay. Well, man, we gonna do praise. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and salute the so Yahweh Yah Shabrak.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh.
Hold it on my mic so you can see.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrak Yah.
Brother, hold on. We'll go ahead and read that. Yeah, go to home here. Okay, you go to home. All right, so we'll read the greatest name.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Start, turn, face the east. Wapan YAHANNA. You start, turn, face the east. Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw. Sabashamay. Kadash. Ayah. Samka. Yahweh. Malaka. Tabaa. Zayaka. Ayah. Shah. Arataza. Tawa. Ayah. Bashamay. Natanawa. Lakam. Hall. Yuwam. Wasalaki now. Kabawat now. Kasalaki now. Kabawati now. Walaab. Taba Yahanna. Balasana one. Ball. How you say now? Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Wahala. Wataparat. La Ulamium. Aman.
In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us. Our debts. As we forgive. Our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us. From evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
Come on.
Right? The power.
Right? This is the power prayer in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashim. Yahweh Shah. Babu Shah. Latan Nalawa. Hakak. La Rapa'ah. Call Makala. Wakal Madanwa. Hakak. La Tahar. Ha Matazarium. Hakak. La Hakoyam. Ha Matayam. Hakak. Our Katwa. Ha Sama'ala. Lagora Shun. Bahashim. Yahweh Shah. The water. Aman.
In the English, Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahushua,
In the name of Yahushua,
please give us the power.
please give us the
The
power.
power to heal all manner of sickness.
Power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of disease.
The power to heal all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. You said skip the blessing.
Yeah, not this one.
Psalms 121. The Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
All.
Ahariya.
Ahari. Ma'anya.
Ma'anya.
Yaba'a.
Yaba'a.
Azari.
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 Ma'ain.
Ma'ain.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Shamayam. Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Ba'aratiza.
Ba'aratiza.
Al Yatan.
Al-Yatan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Ragalka.
Ragal.
Al Yanawam.
Al-Yawan.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana'a.
Hana'a.
La'a.
La'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yashan.
Yashan.
Shawamor.
Shawamor.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalaka.
Salaka.
Al-Yai.
Ayat.
Yamka. Al-Yai Yamyuka.
Yamyuka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash. Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'a Yakaka.
Amaya Kalka.
Wow.
Wawara.
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 Bala Yala. Yahweh.
Howard.
Shamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makara.
Makara.
Yashamor.
Yashamor.
Atanapasta.
Atanapasta.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamor.
Yashamor.
Taza'atka.
Taza'atka.
Waba'atka.
Waba'atka.
Ma'aita.
Ma'aita.
Wa'ait awalan.
Wa'at
awalan.
Wa'ait awalam.
Or in English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord.
My help cometh from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee,
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel,
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee
The Lord shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth,
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. All right. We'll get the Lord's Prayer for Psalms chapter 83. Alahai,
Alahai.
Alam,
Allah.
Damaya,
Damaya.
Laka,
Laka.
Altakarash,
Atakarash.
Wa'al,
Wa'al.
Da Shakwat,
Ashakwat.
Al,
Al.
Kaya,
Kaya.
Hana,
Anna.
Awayabika,
Awayabika.
Haha, Mayawam,
Amayawam.
Wama Sanayika, Wama Sanai.
Wama Nashayaka.
Sha'awa. Sha'awa.
Sha'a wa
Sha'awa by request. Al-Imaka.
I'm the cook.
Ya Arayam wa.
Arayam what?
Sawada. Sawad.
Sawad.
Waya Tayatiza wa. Al Tazapan. Al Taz. Oh, slag it. Al Tazapa Wanyaka.
All to the part one you cook.
Amar wa Lakaya wa.
Amar wala kaya what?
Wana Kad Yadam.
When I caught you dumb.
Magawadya. Wala'a.
Wala
Yazark.
Yazarka.
Sham Yashrala.
Sham Yashala.
Awad.
I what?
Wa sluggy. Awad Kaya.
I walk kaya.
Nawa Tazawa.
Now I tell you what.
Love.
Love.
Ya. La Yakagwa.
Love your card what?
Alka.
All your car.
Boyat your correct sluggy. Boyat your Karatwa.
But you corrupt what?
Ahadya.
Or how you?
Adawam.
Out of woman.
Wash the more. Wash the more. Slug it. Why sham a lamya. Wash some more my lamya.
Wash my item. Okay.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa Abu.
Wahagorium.
Wa Gari.
The ball.
The ball.
Wa amawam.
Wa ma woman.
Wa amal lakwa.
Wama.
Wa al malak.
Wa amala.
Palaska. I'm gonna select. Palasat.
Alasha.
Ashabia.
I shall be.
Tazawar.
There's a ward.
Gamash. Shawar. Nalawa. Amam. Hawa. Hayawa.
Ayawa.
So what? Zawar Laban. Yeah. Zara Wa'a Labanya Lawat Salah
Shala.
Asha Lahab
Laham.
Kamadian
Amadu.
Kasaya Sara Kasaya Sara Kasala Kasaya Sara'a Yasara'a Kayabin
Kayabi.
Banaka'a
Naka all.
Koya Shawan
Kawasha one.
Nasham Yashamad Na Shamadwa ba Ayan Da'ara Hayawa
Ayawa.
Daman
Daman.
La Dama
La Dama.
Yatin wa
Shemyatin wa.
Badayadma
Balayatma.
Waka. That's long. Madayadma Waka Arab. Waka Saaba.
Wakasa Abba.
Waka Sa'a.
Wakasa Ab.
Wakata Zal Manya. Wakata Aza Naya. Call. Let's Yakyum. Call Nasayak Kawa Ashore Amorawa.
Amorwa.
Na Yarasha Lana Kawa. Dang. How you say it again? Na Yarash. Yeah. Na Yarash Lana wa. Ata.
Ta.
Naawa.
Now what?
Alahayu.
Alahayim.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Shayatim Lawa.
Shayat.
Shayatim wa.
Shayakim what?
Call Gagalia. Kakagalia.
Kakagalia.
Kakwash.
Quash.
Lapanya.
Lapanya.
Raka.
Bakar.
Laash.
Laash.
Taba'ira.
Taba'ara.
Ya'ira.
Ara.
Waka la habya. Waka la habba'a. Talahat.
Lahat.
Harium.
Hori.
Khan.
Khan.
Daradab Mabasha'arika. Daradab Mabasha'arika. Waba Sawat Patka. Daba Ahalnum. Mala'as lagi. Panyaham.
Payaham.
Kwalawam.
Palawan.
Waha Bakwash wa Shumka.
Wayabakwash. Washimka.
Yahawah.
Yahawa.
Habashwa.
Yabashma.
Wa Haba'al wa Adai. Wa Hakapawa.
Wakapawa.
Waya Adbawu. Waya Abuwa. Waya Abuwa. Kaya.
Kaya.
Ta'a.
Ta'a.
Shamka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labanika.
Labanyika.
Al.
Yawam.
Yawam.
All.
Ka.
Call.
Ha Harataza.
Harataza.
All right, in the English. Keep not thy silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O God.
O God.
For lo,
Thy
thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
And lift up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
And consulted against thy hidden
They
one.
have said, Come, let us cut them off from being a nation.
Let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Israel
may be
no more in remembrance.
May be no more in remembrance.
But they have consulted together.
They have consulted together
with one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
Tabernacles of Edom.
and the Ishmaelites
and the Israelites
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal, and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the
with the
Philistines,
inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Shor also is joined with them.
Shor is also joined with
They
them.
have opened the children of Lot.
They are hoping the children of Lot.
Selah,
Salah.
do unto them as unto the Midianites.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera,
As to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kasan,
as the brook of Kasan,
which perished at Eden.
which perished in Eden.
At Eden, so like at Edor.
They perished in Eden.
They become as dung for the earth.
They come as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make them nobles like Oreb,
and like Z.
and like the milk.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes as Zabah,
and all the princes of Sabbath,
and as Zamon,
and as the moon,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession.
and said, let us take to the children of light in the houses of God.
Oh my God,
Oh my God,
make them like the wheel,
make them like the wheel,
as the stubble before the
as
wind,
the stumble before the
as
wind,
the fire burneth a wood,
as the fire burns the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
as the flame sets the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid
and make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill thy faces with shame,
They that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Lord,
O Lord,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name
whose
alone
name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the Most High
art the Most High
over all the earth.
over all the earth. Right. Let's get the I.S.U.P.K blessings in Hebrew.
No, curses.
Oh, okay. You want me to read, sir?
Oh yeah.
Come on. Let's get the I.S.U.P.K.
Oh, I got it. So I got my bad. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven,
King
and
of
earth,
heaven and earth,
and all things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh
in the
Shai,
name of Yahweh Shai.
listen to us now,
Listen to us now,
right now.
right now.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses,
and punishments and destruction
and punishments and
to
destruction
the heathen
to the heathen
that speak against us,
that speak against us,
thy prophets,
thy prophets,
the teachers,
the teachers,
the princes,
the princes,
the priests,
the priests,
the Israelite brothers,
the Israelite brothers,
and the school.
and the school.
Send evils and curses,
Send evil and curses,
and punishment,
and
and
punishment,
destruction,
and destruction
to the heathen,
to the heathen,
and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel,
and shake loose the treasure of the riches of Israel
that refuse to give to the school,
that refuse to give to the school.
force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary,
Force thy riches to enter to our sanctuary.
send evils and curses and punishment,
Send evil and curses and punishment
and destruction
and destruction
to the Edomites,
for the Edomites
and to the nations,
and the nation,
and the nations,
and their drug dealers,
and their drug dealers,
their court system,
their court system,
the prison system,
the prison system,
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood,
all the governments of our enemies,
all the government are our enemies,
Amalek synagogue,
Amalek synagogue,
and armies,
and armies,
Roman Catholic Church,
Roman Catholic
the
Church,
Pope, Islam,
Christianity,
Egyptology,
Egyptology,
militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation,
skinheads,
post Kazamati,
post-Kazamati,
the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines,
Wall Street,
open up the internet,
and
and the airwaves, the cable access channel, the radio channel, convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us,
convict the spirit of any of the people that seek to stop us,
and bring swift destruction to all the heathen, that stand in the way, or try to stop us, from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go out and fro, To go out to and fro.
To go out to and fro.
Through the earth.
Through the earth.
And consume them.
And consume them.
Let the plagues shake the house.
Let the plague shake the house.
Of the thief.
Of the thief.
And the murderer.
And the murderer.
Let Yahushua, Michael, and Gabriel come down with flying saucers. And punish all the heathens. That come up against us. As we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all. That it is the angels. That have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media, throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Always.
So be
it.
That we'll give a courtesy salute to the brothers, men of Israel, Ahmad Shabbat, Mayim, Barak,
Yahweh Shimei Shabbat.
Matah, from Sar. Give a courtesy salute to the sisters, men of Israel, Ahmad Shabbat, Mayim, Barak,
Yahweh Shimei Shabbat.
Matah, dismiss.